on my game today. I have returned to my sack hat.
Yes. We had a slight disappointment while we were prepping.
Yeah. So yeah, okay. So we got, what was it, last time?
I can't remember when we got it.
At
Last
some
recording,
point,
I think.
I think it was the last recording.
Yeah. We got a Black
Or maybe
Knight
two
sword.
ago. Who cares?
Yeah.
We got a Black Knight sword.
So
and as you can see, we have upgraded it. And
fully
we spent,
upgraded.
Yeah. And then only to notice...
she can't actually use it.
I can't use that. My dex is
I thought it
way
was
too low.
a strength
I need
weapon.
7 levels.
It's not it's a quality weapon, not a strength weapon.
Whoops.
So like it scales better with strength. But it'll be a long time before she can use it. So
Well, it felt like a real waste.
oh well. It'll
but
be a thing for the end if she ever needs to level that high. But
we're here for a different reason. After that
found-
sad disappointment.
it's time to talk to the sun bro.
Did it make my Oh, it didn't make it happen that time.
Because the sun bro is
Wow, look at you!
Oh, hello there.
here. He's disappointed
Forgive
too.
me. I was just pondering about my poor fortune. I did not find my own son.
No.
Not in Anor Londo,
No.
nor in Twilight Blighttown. Where else might my son be? Lost Isolith? Or the tomb of the Grave Lord? But I cannot give up. I became undead to pursue
That's
this.
weird.
And when I
Yeah.
peer at the sun up above, it occurs to me,
Don't
what
look at
if
the
I'm
sun.
seen as a laughing stock? As a blind fool without reason? Well, I suppose they wouldn't be far off.
What if he blinds himself from looking
Don't
at the
look
sun?
at the sun, man.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind.
Don't do
and
that!
gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father.
Wow.
If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Incandescent!
That's the same line he had before at the other end of the bridge.
Yeah.
Okay, so now. So
Don't
that's
stare at
actually
the
like
sun!
there's actually a covenant you can join right here, but you can only join it if you have enough faith. So but check out the statue. Or the crumbles of it. Just for fun. The crumbles of it. It has a slightly familiar weapon.
Oh, you want me to just look at it? I'm not looking for a...
Yeah,
for
no,
a-
you can't
oh,
join
okay.
it. You don't have high
I
enough
see,
faith.
I see.
That's all. I just wanted you to check it out. It'll be significant later. Much.
Cool, because it doesn't mean
much
anything
later.
to me now. So,
No.
like, I'm looking at it, but I will not remember.
No, and it won't mean much at all until, like,
Sure.
much later, and not in this game later.
Well, anyway.
Alright, so we will see you back in the Demon Ruins.
Whee!
Ooh, we should make Eingyi happy. Let's make Eingyi talk to us, because that'll be fun.
Who is it, this?
This guy.
Are you prepared to dedicate yourself?
Let's get
to
egged.
My
our
level
lady?
is
Then
2,
I
so...
will make available whatever you require.
So Eingyi
If you need something,
appreciates
ask
that we
me
can talk
first.
to her, or he appreciates that we are serving her, but he doesn't trust us yet. So you want to make
No
him trust
time for
us?
idle chat. Think only of our
It's
fair
funny.
lady and what she may need.
Okay.
So let's make him trust us.
Okay.
So this is a funny little thing. And
This looks like one of those things that you step on and you go down, except...
Sure does, doesn't it?
Ah. Alright, tell me where to go, because I don't know where to go.
There. Alright.
Those
So
light changes.
yeah, they're not very good sometimes. Sometimes they're really cool, but not always.
They spook me most of the time.
Alright, so this time we're not gonna attack those guys. What we're gonna do is go down the path.
Is it the ones that go after you?
Yes, we're
Yeah.
gonna go and we're gonna let them hit you.
Let them egg ya.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Did I just
That
take a
c-
shortcut?
no, you took sort of, but
The wrong way.
yeah.
Whee!
Also, you took fall damage, so you may want to heal.
No!
So you may want to heal.
No!
So you may want to heal.
No! 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 Anyway.
So yeah, let them.
Egg me.
I don't think he's
that
going
one's
to.
not gonna egg me.
Yeah, you took a shortcut the wrong way. So let them attack you, like...
Egg me.
I think without your shield. Yeah.
Ew!
Let them do that a couple times, because I think that's what you need done. I can't remember how long it actually takes to see whether or not it was successful. Yep, it's successful. Alright, you can go back to Eingyi now.
Oh no, I'm itchy!
Yes, you are. You have been egged.
I've been egged!
I'm not sure why. I thought for some reason when I did this, my character used his left hand. I think I'm remembering wrong.
Maybe you weren't holding a shield,
Ah, that could be too. Maybe it actually switches it for...
depending on what you're holding.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. I think Link from Zelda is usually left-handed.
Yeah, yeah. I remember that, because, like, Lexi got a big kick out of that, because Lexi's left-handed. And Lexi and Issa both get a big kick out of it when a character is left-handed. Because they're left-handed.
My niece, actually, my oldest niece, is in preschool, and she mostly uses her left hand. And my mom took a picture recently of my other niece, her younger sister, who has been using her left hand also.
Hey,
My
nice.
dad's left-handed, but my brother isn't, so... I mean, it's not like genetic or anything. It's just kind of interesting. They
It
might
is.
both be left-handed.
That
But
would be
the
neat.
2-year-old, who knows, right?
Yeah.
Good grief, this takes a long time.
It does.
If I complain, maybe it'll go faster. That usually works for me.
Sometimes, yeah.
It's usually that by the time I've gotten to the point where I'm ready to complain, that's usually when it happens, but I always
Yeah.
think it's funny.
There's
Come on!
There's a character coming up that you're gonna meet that headcanon is he's left-handed. I say headcanon because, like, people's reasoning for it is shaky at best.
Okay.
I like the idea that he's left-handed. I headcanon it, but I'm not gonna say it's...
I mean, I don't really care about it
Accurate.
either way. Use whatever hand you want, you know?
I just think it's, like, a neat thing. Like, I never really cared about it so much until, like, Issa and Lexi... Hey, there you go.
Ah, I've been egged! Oh no!
Now talk.
Ah! My head!
Now talk to Eingyi.
Wait, what does it say in my,
It takes off your hat, so you'll have to put it back on later. But now talk to Eingyi. Now he'll trust you.
Well,
I've been egged!
you're just like me. Your
I mean-
dedication is fully apparent. Only, well, your head looks awful. Why not try this? I've no use for it any longer.
Oh! I have one of those.
So now you can talk to him,
What is it that you need?
and now he'll, like, fully trust you.
Worse than undead.
This is...
We are diseased, and unlike the grime
I
of the
can't
great
get rid of it.
swamp,
It's really
but
great.
my dear fair lady, she cried for me and swallowed the great blight pus, despite Mistress Quelag's orders to the contrary.
Can I please get rid of the egg? Hang on, I want to get rid of this. Is really annoying. Okay,
Why
it's
is
fine
it-
too.
It's not letting...
I
There you go,
I
there you
hate
go.
when it does that. It's so annoying.
Hello, what is it that you need? Below us lies the ruins of the
Izalith!
legendary city of Izalith. There, the molten giant watches over the
Not
flame
anymore.
of chaos.
No.
Our fair lady and Mistress Quelag fled from the ruins. I do not know the details, and I do not ask.
Okay.
Worse than undead.
So he's pretty
we
pretty
are, like the
talkative
grime of
once
the
he trusts
great,
you.
my dear,
And I think now he sells something else.
More eggs.
More eggs, but also go over.
Oops.
There you go. Now he sells
Oh.
poison mist and toxic
That's
mist.
cool.
So, interesting things. You can cheese Havel with poison mist.
So this is just to remove the parasite, I assume.
Yep, but you already got some. So, yeah, all you gotta do is use an egg vermifuge. And you got 2 of them now. And he'll still trust you.
Ew.
yeah, that's being egged. And now Eingyi trusts you.
There, I'll wear a sack and then no one will have to.
Alright, now we'll just head back to the... Now we'll head back to the demon ruins and move on.
Okay.
To the demon ruins! So, this coming area...
Oops.
is one that kind of showcases... So, not that direction? Yeah.
Okay.
So this coming area kind of showcases, they had interesting ideas and not enough time to actually
implement
carry
them,
them
yeah.
off.
That's too bad.
Yeah. A lot of the late game areas, not the DLC, but a lot of the late game areas in general kind of show that, but Demon Ruins and Lost Izalith in particular show that.
Can you see the little drop off where I was looking out over, from,
My guess would be yes, but I don't know where.
I don't know where it would be.
Because
I also
most
don't
places you
remember it.
can.
I think it might have actually been a lot higher up, so I probably can't see it.
Yeah.
Like it's up above me somewhere, probably.
Yeah.
If I were to guess based off... I think the Chinese food is here. Ooh. In which case, we should, eat that. Alright.
We're back from our dinner break.
Stop it!
We're back from our dinner break.
We were having a fun, sad, weird conversation. And, talking about childhood memories. It was a fun time.
Somewhat existential,
I
suppose.
guess, like, it's kind of fun because we grew up a lot together, so...
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff that happened we experienced together, or at least at
Yeah.
the same time. So,
Yeah, same time and in a similar way, because, like, we
similar
both,
life experiences.
Yeah, we both wound up, like homeschooled, for example, like, guess
Oh,
who?
that's a horrible goat demon.
It is.
Give me that
Now
dang
we're
item.
in their home.
Oh, there's more than one horrible goat demon?
There are many.
Ew. I don't mind, though, because...
It's the demon ruins, after all. But they don't have their dogs here.
Yeah, and we're not in a tiny area, so I don't mind.
So now, they're just, yeah.
I think you're gonna be a pushover.
Yeah, 3 hits.
It's
But
almost
yeah,
like
like-
I've leveled up a million times since then.
But yeah, like, we were both homeschooled. You had, like, a slightly different homeschool experience.
But not super different. I mean, we knew people who did homeschooling correctly and had, like, structure
Yeah.
and did subjects and stuff, and neither of our experiences were particularly structured.
Yeah.
Though I think maybe I got to do more, like, subject-type things than you did.
Yeah, basically what my parents did was, like, specifically my mom, because my dad worked all the time.
Yeah.
But, like, my mom was all like, here's a curriculum for 2 weeks.
Read this book and do it.
And then
and I'm
we'd
gonna go
say,
play solitaire.
I'd say no, and she wouldn't stop me, so I
Yeah.
didn't do anything. That was my schooling was nothing.
We spent a lot of time sitting at the table going through flashcards, which was not
That
much
sounds
fun.
awful. It's like, I feel like education-wise you may have learned more than me, but like,
Maybe.
I don't envy you. Like, that sounds awful. So here's where I was mentioning, like, it's very obvious that they were pressed for time. Like, look at the way those capture
just
demons
kinda
are set up.
Placed here.
It's literally just copy-paste.
Come on, can you please?
Yeah, you have to get very close to aggro them.
They're looking at me, they just don't
Yeah.
want to move. Good grief, look at all them.
Yeah, it's literally copy-paste. This is, like,
Come
the
over here.
weakest area, which is unfortunate because it's actually, like, a kind of cool... There's, like,
It
kind of
looks
cool
really
areas.
cool, it's just
It's very
unfinished.
Yeah.
Please. No, 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 no. How
Oh,
dare.
We need to turn you human at some point. You have missed
Did I
an
miss something?
invasion, like, by this one guy. Well, I guess it doesn't matter now. There's one more invasion after this one.
He still hits pretty hard. Look at him. Oh well.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Whatever.
There's another. Hey,
Ooh!
you got his machete.
Machete.
There's an invader. It's an interesting invader too because there's one thing we did. before starting the episode was we went back to the Fair Lady and entered her covenant again and gave her...
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about it.
No, we didn't. And we gave her, like, all the humanity she needs to...
What did I give her, like 20, 30 humanity?
30.
Something crazy like that?
30 humanity,
Ugh.
so...
That felt rough.
It'll be worth it if we can pull it off. I still have not told her what exactly... I still haven't told Anna what exactly that's for.
I would never have thought to do that if I was playing the game on my own.
Yeah, unless you're specifically just joining her covenant.
Yeah.
And wanting to level up in it.
Well, even so, I don't know that I would have.
Well, that's her covenant
sure.
item, is humanity.
But also, like, did they ever explicitly say... Well, I guess it does say offer humanity.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I would have. I would have been too afraid to spend the points on anything. You know how I am, like...
Yeah.
Not wanting to use any items for anything. So, but anyway.
It's one of those things where if you're doing the covenant and you're, like, set on doing the covenant stuff, you're gonna do it. But if not, you're not.
And that's the one, like, I think the Spider Lady's pretty cool. So
yeah.
I like the Spider Lady.
But there's an invader, and I'm gonna tell you, like, about him just because you missed out on it. So
can I, like, go back and try again?
No, unfortunately, because I forgot when he invaded.
Alright, well, go ahead and tell me.
So I ruined it. But basically, there's this invader called Kirk, and he's gonna invade you again. He will invade you here too, if you are human here.
Should I go back?
You can if you want.
No, why not?
It'd be interesting. But he invades you several times, and one place is the depths, one place is here, and then one place is further in Lost Isleth. But the thing about him is you don't find out unless he invades you all of the times. He's a dark wraith, so he's after your humanity, but he's not after it for the same reason that most of the dark wraiths are. Okay. He's actually after it to give to the Fair Lady. Because if he invades you and you beat him all of the times that he does, and then you go back to the Fair Lady, you'll actually find his corpse on that thing that looks like it should be like a door, and then it's not.
Oh, okay.
And you'll get his armor set, and it basically talks about that. So he's an invader, but he's basically just invading you to get humanity to give to her. But because we didn't get invaded by him in the depths,
that didn't happen.
It might be too late to do that too. So just Knight of Thorns.
I'm trying to remember if we were getting to anything in particular, talking about memories and growing up, but
it was kind of just existential realizations.
Ah,
there you go, Night Kirk.
Where are you?
Night Kirk.
I don't like it.
You knew he was going to. I think behind you.
I know, but I don't like it.
I think behind you. Yeah, there he is. There he is. So his...
I don't know why I get so upset.
Especially because we went...
Oh no!
We went back specifically to get invaded by him.
I'm scared. What are you doing?
So you may not want to let him do too much because, like, I think you have a fog wall behind you now.
Oh, do I?
Yeah. Yeah, you do. To keep you from going too far with him.
Don't I have... there's like those little mini drop-offs here. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I wanted to test to see what the extent of it was. There's no good spots here. No. Okay, he's got... Was that toxic or poison?
Bleed.
Bleed, okay.
Yeah, so...
Uh-oh.
Yeah. He's pretty strong. That's Kirk.
No!
So a unique thing about his armor is if you touch it, you get hurt. Not by a whole lot, but like... So, like, you can roll into things, and it hurts them.
That's
Again, not by a whole lot, but... So, it's one of those little character stories. There's a lot of little character stories in these games, and I kind of love the little character stories. It's fun. Oh, you have another humanity. I
used one, and then I decided not to become human, so...
That's alright. Don't need to.
Because at first I thought I was going to try again, but since it doesn't matter for the story thing, then I'm not going to bother.
Honestly, I think you would just get, like, some humanity from him.
What is he doing?
That's a new enemy down there. These ones have weird AI. They're, like, you can literally stand actually pretty close to them and just shoot them, and they don't even care.
Weird.
I don't think they gave them any more health. Hey, now you can dual wield. I don't think you can really dual wield in this game though. The only thing that I don't think they like gave them more health or anything either, so that's why like they're dying in 2 or 3 hits.
3 regular hits for me.
Cause like before, your weapon wasn't as strong, and neither were you. So.
Yeah.
So here's a new enemy though.
What do you do? Fire.
Hey, breathe fire.
It looks like it breathes on a horizontal flame. It can't like aim up.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're only bad if
It's
they
like a
can
little
like corner
gargoyle.
you.
Wow.
There's a
I
bonfire
need some of
over
those
there.
since we used them all up on a sword we can't use. What were you gonna say?
There's a bonfire, not there.
I thought I heard
Oh,
something.
he's going back
creeping.
though.
Hey. Knock it off.
2 hits takes care of them, so that's good. I feel like if 2 hits...
No big deal.
2 hits for them, 3 hits for the Capra Demon, I think you're nice and set for here. I was curious to see like what the Black Knight Sword did to some of the enemies here, because like supposedly it's like the swords are good against.
Is that the...
That's
That's the
another-
same one as before.
Uh-huh.
The Taurus Demon, yeah.
Yep, you missed it, I think, but there was like 9 of them at the
So,
beginning.
yeah,
of the area.
I didn't know what they were. I decided to avoid them because they
Yeah.
were next to each other. But
Honestly-
I couldn't tell that they were Taurus Demons. That's cool.
Honestly, there's not a whole lot of point in going over to where they are at the
There was
moment.
one item.
There's like 2 items there, and
Okay.
they're both tricky to get because they're in the lava, which
Oh, no
will be
thanks.
easier to deal with later.
Not
I would,
interested.
after you've dealt with this fella, I'd go back the way you were coming. Because there's a bonfire.
Oh, I thought you
up
wanted
there.
me... Oh, so I thought you were saying the bonfire was more over this way.
Oh,
Okay.
no, sorry. When I said it, you were facing the direction that it was, but then
Oh,
I think
well.
you turned. It's at the end of this corridor.
Yeah. Alright, you. You're a centipede or something. Or a millipede, maybe?
He looks a bit more like a millipede than a centipede.
Yeah, I'd say so. Or like some kind of a grub. Sometimes we get those in our soil. Kind of looks like that.
So, I'm not actually sure how you fight this guy normally. Ew, what's that?
It didn't look like it affected me on a meter or anything.
Which...
Ah!
Oh, no. It
Great.
degrades your weapons. You should get out a different weapon to fight him. Because Wyhander has like a nice overhead thing. It might be the 2-hand.
I think it hit it.
Yeah, it did. It should have.
Oof, he hits hard, yeah. That's okay.
So this is an enemy that I take care of with arrows. Armor
Ugh.
at risk.
Foul. Hang on.
So we're gonna have to make a visit to Andre.
Do you know if you can warp to this particular...
This one I don't know.
Ugh.
Oh, armor broke. So your defense has lowered quite a bit now.
I was worried that I should swap my armor, and I didn't, and now I'm going to regret it.
Okay.
I just need to be out of the way when he does that particular movement.
Yeah.
Which is that.
He does not respawn though.
He looks like a non-respawning...
There are some
Oh, he still
later.
got me.
There are some later that I think respawn, but not him.
I mean, he's right above a bonfire,
bonfire, yeah.
so... Get it over with. Good grief. Are you kidding me?
Oh, he killed
I
you.
was...
You're in the middle of a drink.
Whatever. Oh.
My headcanon for the Capra Demon up in the Undead Burg is he just needed some space to himself, and he'd been dreaming his entire life of having a lush green yard and a couple of dogs. That was just his dream. He just wanted a quiet life. So he moved. That's why he's there. And that's why he attacks you, is because you come into his yard. It's like,
Well, he
You're
shouldn't have
invading his
made his
home.
house the only way to get through to the next area.
yeah.
I think that's your own fault.
I don't know if there is an explanation as to why he has
Are
the
you
key
gonna come
to
after
the
me now?
depths.
You
Or
sure
to the,
are.
like, why he has that key. My headcanon... Ooh, I have a headcanon for why he has the key.
I don't like it.
It's because he did not like the idea of having the people in the depths coming up and bothering him, so he locked them in there. Bit rude.
This guy coming up after me while I was fighting somebody else. Rude.
Yeah. But there, that's my headcanon on the Capra Demon and the Undead perk.
I like to think when they were copying and pasting everything, they messed up and accidentally copy-pasted him somewhere else somehow.
Maybe.
Just a developer oops. Because why not?
I kind of prefer mine, but that's cool
You
too.
can, sure. So there. I'm grumpy about it.
Do you have bolts? That's kind of
This
my
is
go-to for
dumb.
him. Hey, you got you got 19 bolts.
Yeah,
Let's just do
let's
that.
see. What is
Because
it,
he's stupid. And there's a bonfire right under him and he doesn't respawn.
I just want to get this over with. It's not fun anymore.
I imagine that enemy was never fun to begin with.
The heavy crossbow, yes.
Yeah.
Ugh, a burp.
Cheese. You don't even have
It's
to be
not
close
cheese
to
if
him.
it's in the game. Excuse me, I'm burping.
There you go. I like that. I always call it cheese, but there. You're a jerk.
Jerk.
Yeah, definitely rest. Hey, you can
Oh,
level up.
absolutely rest, yeah.
And you can level up.
Yes. Alright.
Oh, no, you
so,
can't.
oh,
You need 7,000
I'm
more.
very close.
Yeah.
Well, very close. I mean, it's not that close. But. Alright, this has been staring at me.
Yep.
What is that? Is that alive?
Yep.
Oh, good.
You saw it before. Like, I never saw it. It's a good eye.
Huh. It's not moving.
Nope. We don't have to worry about him yet.
Oh, okay. I'm still really grumpy about that stupid grub.
It was dumb.
I don't care.
Ah, you got 2 for 1. Yeah, I get that. I'm checking on a thing about the upcoming boss because... Yo, really? I didn't know that. Was he?
Oh, he's after me.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's alright. He was even before the Taurus demon. I mean, Capra demon.
Come after me. Alright.
The only thing to worry about him is just the area.
Swing at me. Jump off the edge. Don't do that. I did it. What was that, like 2 or 3 good hits? Good
Yeah.
grief.
Pretty crazy, huh?
I mean, I guess I shouldn't really be surprised. It just feels really strange. Oh no! Not you again! Leave me alone!
You don't have to mess with him. Yeah, you can just run
Look at
past
his
him.
stupid mouth. He looks more like a grub.
Yeah, watch out though, because he can spit at you.
Lame. I don't trust
Interesting.
this. Uh-oh.
So the upcoming boss I'm curious about a thing because we may want to switch your ring out from the fire one.
Oh yeah? It's
Because
a different one?
It may not actually be that helpful. That was a thing that I wanted to check, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Sure.
He may or may not give you trouble.
Wow. I need those.
Because
I would love to just sit here and throw things at him from here, but I don't have to, so I'm not gonna bother.
You don't have to mess
All
with
right.
him. Boss fight time.
Or I can ignore it and go over here. I just want to check.
Okay.
Wow, with that there was nothing.
Boss fight time.
Okay. Stalling. Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Ooh, real quick, actually. Hey, you can come back here. Boss fight time.
Alright. Alright, let's just get this over with.
Yeah.
Be prepared for more complaining.
Yeah.
Oh, hey! He's a toasty one.
Yep. So I have never heard anybody who has favorite bosses in the Demon Ruins or Lost Izalith.
Oh, I thought he was gonna blast out fire or something. I guess not.
He's essentially the stray demon from the asylum,
Yeah. But just on fire.
reskinned. The thing I was looking up is if his attacks do fire damage, like, you know, you think,
He doesn't almost. Well, he might if I get.
or if they do magic damage.
Yeah.
Because he does
He's
do
not
the
blasting
same-
out fire or anything. Oh, never mind.
He will do that, though, and I'm not sure if that's doing fire damage or if that's doing magic damage. Watch your stamina.
Yeah, Okay. I'm playing the,
My big problem with him is just his arena, because
Sure, yeah.
for somebody who needs to dodge, this is a terrible arena.
Oh, it still got me.
So
That's alright.
that's
I'm not
blocking a pretty good chunk of his damage, so I think it may actually be fire damage. I had heard that it was magic damage. Your stamina.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, I'd heard that it was actually magic damage, but your shield's blocking
Hit
a decent
me.
amount, and your shield's not as good for magic, so... But it is for fire.
Oh, I don't have to be that far away for that. I
Nah,
keep
not for
expecting
his.
it to be a real big splashy one. Look at his little feet go!
He was tip-tapping.
Doing the tippy taps!
Too terrible.
This is very doable, I'm not worried.
Yeah.
Unless something else happens.
I think that's about it.
I could get your butt.
So long as you're careful about that big old magic attack.
No, he still
Should
gets
be
me with that
alright.
sometimes.
The arena does not seem to be quite the issue for you. You should probably heal, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Just in case it doesn't hit you or shield.
Who just
Yeah.
outside the range there.
Yeah, the arena, since you have the shield and don't have to worry about the rolls so much, the arena doesn't seem to be the issue for you that it is for me.
Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah, so this isn't going to be too much of a problem, I think. Just check your stamina. Cool. I'll kind of keep an eye on your stamina and health, just to...
He eats so little of my stamina that, like, I'm fine.
Yeah. Until you've done some attacks, and then your stamina's not coming back.
That's
'cause you're
what's
holding your
eating my
shield up.
stamina, yeah.
Yeah, he's not. It's your attacks, and then...
And I'm remembering that sometimes those can be, with the other one, that it can be, ranged. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't think he could cast that inside of himself, but alright. That's fine, I guess.
That's cool. One more hit, and he's good. You just
I'm not quite
one
sure
more
what
hit.
what its rules are for that.
I don't actually know.
You're
nice. Easy peasy.
Yeah, first try.
First try.
And not even much of a
Nice.
struggle, so. The
And he
worm was
dropped you a
harder than
thing.
you.
And he dropped you a thing.
Wow.
And
Woo!
we should walk further ahead. So, not that way. Because I believe there's a bonfire or a shortcut to a bonfire.
Just to be safe. Dropped a good chunk of souls there.
You
That's
did,
pretty
and
good.
we should level up, because, like, just a little bit more and you can get another level.
Mm. Take me home. Wow.
There you go.
How tidy.
That's
looked
why
at
it
it.
looked at it.
And
Or looked like that.
wow. All right. Well, I want to just call it here.
Yeah, I feel like that's an episode.
This is a good spot to do it right here.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Well, some of that worked out really well, and some of it was really painful.
You got egged.
As usual, I got egged. It's a good time. So I guess
Got egged. It was a good time.
of course, I still have no idea what's coming next, except that they called that Izalith, and I know that there's somebody in Izalith.
Yep.
So
We
I
can
don't know.
actually see your face today.
Oh, fun!
That's so weird.
Look at that.
See you next
Oh
time.
yeah, I need to fix my favorite piece of gear.
Yeah.
Gotta fix my sack.
We'll do that and see you next time.
Wow. See you next time.